Hello, ladies and gentlemen. How are you all doing? I hope you are doing well. I'm doing fantastic, and I'm ready to start Part B of our COMC Canadian Open contest from 2018. So we're starting the B part questions. They're worth a little bit more. Okay, and what have we got here for B1? Let 1 plus root 2 to the power of 5 equal a plus b root 2, where a and b are positive integers. Determine the value of a plus b. Okay. So what can we do? Now, I've seen these sort of numbers that are of the form a plus b root 2 in other questions and in other parts of math. But, well, there's a couple things that come into mind right away. And there's something, that 1 plus something to the power of 5. We might think binomial theorem if we know that, and that might be an easy way to jump to an answer. Another way might be to just build up to this. Maybe work out 1 plus root 2 squared. And if you square something, you'll get 1 squared plus 2 times the numbers that you're squaring. And then root 2 squared. So this is 1 plus 2 root 2 plus 2. And you'll notice that I can regroup the integers, and I'll get 3 plus 2 root 2. So that's 1 plus root 2 squared. Okay. Well, we could figure out 1 plus root 2 cubed, but what are we trying to do? We're trying to do 1 plus root 2 to the 5. Well, if I wrote 1 plus root 2 to the 4, which is pretty close, something to the power of 4 can be written as product of two things squared. And I know what 1 plus root 2 squared is. It's 3 plus 2 root 2. We just worked this out. So I can square it, and I'll get 9, and then 2 times 3 times 2 root 2, and then 2 root 2 squared. So we'll get 9 plus 12 root 2 plus 4 times 8. So grouping that all together, we'll get 17 plus 12 root 2. Okay. Now what do we actually want? We want 1 plus root 2 to the 5. Well, that's 1 plus root 2 times 1 plus root 2 to the 4. So we just want to compute 1 plus root 2 times 17 plus 12 root 2. Okay. So we'll get 17 plus 12 root 2 plus 17 root 2 plus 12 root 2 times root 2. 17 plus 29 root 2 plus 24. And what do we have? We'll have 41 plus 29 root 2. So that should be our final answer. Wait, sorry, no, because that should be what a plus b root 2 is. So I guess we can see a must be 41 and b must be 29. Okay? Now there are other ways to approach this without multiplying these things out, especially if you have seen numbers of the form something plus something root 2 before. I'm not saying they're common for math contests, but they are. They've got interesting sort of thing. Pell's equations. They pop up with Pell's equations if you've ever seen or heard of them. Continued fractions. Mathematically, they pop up with ring theory. They're sort of a very easy go-to number theory thing to sort of ease yourself into some more advanced math concepts. But certainly not really common on math contests themselves. It's not like I can think, oh yeah, I've seen this on a Euclid or something before. No, might pop up once or twice. But it definitely has appeared in other areas of math. And what I know about this stuff from other areas of math, because I'm interested in math more than just doing contests, is that there are patterns to how to go from 1 plus root 2 and figure out that squaring it should be 3 plus 2 root 2. There is a formula to take that 3 and the 2 and then figure out, you're going to get 17 plus 12 root 2. And if we were looking for something, if they were asking for something like 1 plus root 2 to the 2018, we'd definitely be on the hunt for patterns like that. But as it stands, it's 1 plus root 2 to the 5. They're just sort of asking, can we multiply this out? Can we keep track of everything? Or do we know the binomial theorem? That sort of stuff. Anyway, getting back to it, because I haven't actually finished the question. Here's my A, here's my B. They want to know what's A plus B. 41 plus 29 is 70, and that is going to be my final answer. 70, and just quickly double checking the arithmetic here. 24, yeah. 24 and 17, yep, that's 41. Okay, so I'm happy with my answer, and hopefully you are as well, and hopefully you will join me for question B2 in the next video. Until then, feel free to like or leave a comment or subscribe to be kept up to date. It's entirely up to you. I will see you for more of our Canadian Open paper next time. Take care.